Expressways are limited access routes designed to accommodate high-speed travel. You usually enter the highway by means of an access ramp from the right or sometimes from the left. Expressways are divided into 2 lanes or more, and the left lane is reserved for passing. Normally, there are no cross intersections or railroad crossings. Usually, a minimum and maximum speed are posted. Collisions are less frequent on expressways than other highways. However, they tend to be more serious. To enter an expressway, you will have to use an access ramp leading to an acceleration lane. When entering an access ramp, assess the length of the acceleration lane and locate a gap in traffic that you can enter. Check the rear-view mirror and blind spot while entering the acceleration lane. Maintain a reasonable following distance from the vehicle ahead in case the driver brakes while you're checking traffic. Signal your intention and adjust your speed to the flow of traffic. Recheck the mirror and blind spot. Then merge into the selected gap, looking far ahead. Center your vehicle in the lane, adjust your speed, and cancel the turn signal. Sometimes there is no acceleration lane. The maneuver must then be executed directly from the access ramp. On the expressway, drive in the right or center lane and follow the flow of traffic. Scan the highway at least 20 seconds ahead of you. In ideal conditions, maintain a following distance of 3 seconds, both ahead as well as behind you. Avoid driving in a convoy and adjust your speed and the space around you to the traffic conditions. Cooperate with other drivers and be courteous. When you see a vehicle ahead about to enter the expressway, change lanes if possible to facilitate his or her access. If not, adjust your speed to create a sufficient gap.
Those who are less courteous might follow your example.
On the expressway, change 1 lane at a time and check carefully. Check the blind spot across the entire highway because a vehicle in a 3rd lane may change lanes into the same space that you intend to occupy. Know your exit. If you don't see it in time, do not attempt to exit. Continue to the next exit, even if it is very far. Attempting to cut across several lanes or to reverse on the expressway is extremely dangerous, as well as being illegal.
Drivers who do so often have an urgent appointment at the hospital or the morgue.
Usually, you exit an expressway using a deceleration lane and then an exit ramp. There are at least 3 road signs that precede an exit. If you planned your route, you should have noted the intended exit. At the second sign for the exit, move into the lane nearest the exit. Approaching the exit, check the rear-view mirrors and blind spot. Activate the turn signal to communicate your intentions. Recheck the rear-view mirrors and blind spot. Maintain speed. At the start of the deceleration lane, move immediately onto it, then reduce speed before the curve of the exit ramp. Remember that braking in a curve might initiate a skid.
Let's not confuse driving lessons with dancing lessons.
Finally, cancel the turn signal. Approaching a weave lane, entrance and exit, if you see a vehicle on the access ramp that has not reached the acceleration lane, maintain speed. Pass the vehicle, enter the deceleration lane, and then brake sharply just prior to the exit ramp. After exiting an expressway, you may feel that you're driving at a snail's pace while respecting the lower speed limit. Guard against this false perception by checking your speedometer frequently.
Snails never travel at this speed. They're too ticklish.